Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views, influences, interest on YouTube.
Hey, what's going on? This is Influence, and today I got Legacy Evolution Dirge, the Cone Head, affectionately known. And not much to say. It's pretty great. It's well, I ain't gonna say great. It's good though. It's a good figure. It's the same as the Earthrise Starscream, except for the little bits and pieces that make him Dirge. You know, having the cone head, and also with the wings and stuff of that nature. So let's get into this review. I got a few figures coming. Hopefully they'll be here soon. I got Moon Knight Hot Toys. That should be here Thursday, so maybe I'll get that out before the weekend. And also I got Motormaster. Not Motormaster. What am I talking about? The big guy, the leader. I can't even think of his name. It's late. I'm sorry. I don't know, but Fans Toys Power Glide is coming. It's not out yet. I do have it on pre-order, so that will be here. I see some people have it. Of course, I'm late with everything because I don't get anything early because I always pick the wrong store to get it from. So let's get into accessories. We have just his two null rays, which are normal, just all black, and you can see they're all one cast. So that's cool. We got the directions. They were fine. He's not super hard to transform. And we have the box. Of course, I got this from Amazon, so you see it's all chewed up. Here, I'm gonna put his guns back on because his null rays are iconic. Usually I take the weapons off when I'm reviewing them, and I will once I start to get into articulation and stuff. But you can see his skull, his cone head. That's probably the only thing. I think his head's too small for me. Anyway, I would have liked it a little bit bigger. I mean, I understand why. It seems like there's enough room in here. They could have made it a little bit bigger, but maybe it would have hit or something. I don't know. It just seems kind of small to me. But that's a nitpick. Other than that, the paint is great. The look is good. It doesn't have many hollow points except for in here, which if that bothers you, but it does stop right here. So even if you're seeing in that hole, it's not like straight through. So I think they did a good job. Like I said, it's similar to Earthrise. I do have Earthrise Starscream, but I don't have him in robot mode. So when we get him in plane mode, I will compare the two. So speaking of comparisons, let's compare him to some figures. Seems like I have all Autobots. So we got Point Blank, we got Studio Series Hot Rod, and we have Beach Comber. So you see how he scales with these guys. So let's get into articulation to take the null rays off. Also, the null rays have a bunch of spaces they can go. They can go under the arms here. So you can do that. Of course, they can go back here. If you're trying to store, you can go right here. Under the wings, they can go right here on the legs. If you're trying to store something, take these off and put it to the side. So that's cool. Articulation. Head does spin around. It is pretty tight. It spins around, goes up about that much. It goes down about that much, and it's on a ball joint, so it does get a little tiny bit side to side. Arms spin all the way around. You can move these as well. These extra wings, they spin around. They do hit that. You got to move it out a little bit, up on both sides. That much. Bicep swivel. He has a single elbow. It gets you 90, and then the fist can go up like that to kind of fake it. Not really, but fist does go up, do the transformation, and he just has the holding hand. And he can hold them as well. If that's something you want to do. Always remember them on the arms. So, one thing about this, no waist swivel. Back out a little bit. No waist swivel because of how he transforms. So that's sad, but I mean, it's due to transformation. So that's probably the biggest downfall, like not even having a swivel. But you can kind of fake it if you if you want to have it like this and you just move the legs, it kind of get the little fake waist swivel. But like I said, that's missed. Has skirts, goes all the way up. All this stuff, this kibble right here gets in the way, so he does kick out most of the way. He does have this in the back, and which is another articulated not good in the articulation department. Side to side, even side to side is limited. You can't do the full splits, but he gets far. You probably don't need him to get that far. Legs double jointed, kind of. If you break this joint right there, he gets double jointed. But if not, he gets 90 degrees on the knee. I said the legs. Does have a swivel up top here, and feet. His toe can go down all the way. It doesn't really go up. The heel spur goes down all the way. That's mainly transformation. Doesn't really go up. And he has about that much rocker. So yeah, he does have some articulation limitations. And this back here is just chilling, but it does move. And you can move the wings. You can have the wings out if you want more. I like them back more. Get into transformation of this guy. So let's do the legs first. I just do the fist. The legs. What am I talking about? Let's do the arms. So just like Earth Eyes, pull that up, and then you kind of put this in there, and then you flip that back down, and then move that all the way up. You can just put that there. Same thing over here. Pull this up. Flip this back. Get him down there like that, and then like this. Push it down. Now I just move these around so I don't see them, and then you get these out of here like that. Push that down. Then you can move this up here. Then pull that out, spin this around, and move it back. That more like that. Then just push these in. Thought I broke it the last time I did that, but I didn't. Then you close it back up. This should be like that. Now with this, you can move these down in here, move these down in here, and then just leave these up. Legs, you pull these out. There's 2 tabs that fit in there. And the directions show you can put it together, but they'll probably fall apart. Put them together like that, and then accordion them up, and they have 2 peg holes and 2 pegs right there that you can move this down like that, the wings, and then it should fit in there great. Then you push these back down. I don't like that these don't really have anywhere to, they just rest on top of there. So that's weird. And then you just close the feet up and kind of make the thrusters in the back. And you just get this together. And here we are. Canopy doesn't open. It doesn't show his head though, so that's cool. There's no landing gear, but then you can put on his null rays. Yeah, that's about it. Got the symbols here, blue. I really like the color. And just to bring in Starscreen, you can see that they're basically the same size, same mold, same bot, except for the wings. You can see the bottom, just different, you know, just different moldings. So that's pretty much it. Nothing else to talk about with this guy. So let's go backwards as I do. I don't know why, because this is very easy to transform. I usually go backwards with figures that are hard to transform, but do it anyway. So pull that back, pull this back, push this up, and peg that in here. Maybe. There we go. Is it right? I don't know if it's right. No. This gets like kind of off. There we go. There we go. So then you put the feet, spread the feet apart, and I just put these back like that. Now move this like that and push this up. Makes for, if you don't push these up, you can't pull this out and move this back like this, because this gets in the way there. So just move these out. Move this out like that. Move it up. Move this around. And then accordion it down into there. And this stays in the back. And then you move this back up and around here. Make sure these aren't too far out this way. There you go. Move this down a little bit. Then you just get the arms together. Pull that out. Pull this out here. Unaccordion it. Push it back down. Put the fist down. Same over here. Fist down. Put the null raise on, and you're good to go. And there we go with Legacy Dirge, the cone head. So if you enjoyed this review, I thank you for watching, and I'll get over with you in the next one.
You know, life ain't over, life ain't over, life ain't over. As long as you're alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want it.